On behalf of the Council, Management and Staff of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, I welcome the Board and Management of FBN Holdings PLC to this landmark Facts Behind the Figures presentation, being the first after the listing of FBN Holdings PLC. Since listing of the Holdco in November 26, 2012, FBN Holdings PLC has, as expected, delivered superior returns to its shareholders. Year-to-date share price has appreciated by 23.43%. This is good news for your shareholders. Can we give them a round of applause?
As you are fully aware, we are here essentially our first year after migrating to the holding company to give you a sense of where we have been on the journey so far. And by way of background, let me begin by saying very clearly that today as we stand, we have successfully completed our migration to the bank holding company. And what this means is that the group today stands on 4 important pillars. Our commercial banking group, our investment banking and asset management, insurance, and of course, other financial institutions. The basic objectives behind the setting up of this structure, number 1, is for us to have enhanced coordination across the group so that we are able to identify business synergies, cross-sell opportunities that will enhance the overall performance of the group. Having said this, I think it's important for me to provide some kind of macroeconomic background, the kind of business environment in which we have had to operate in the last 1 year as a group. On the positive side, let me say that we were beneficiaries last year of a high interest rate environment in which we operate, which enabled us as a group to get higher yield on our earning assets. So because of the interest rate environment last year, yield on earning assets was higher for us as a group. And at the same time also, we witnessed the gradual resurgence of the Nigerian capital market. And the resurgence of the Nigerian capital market has also enhanced the rights of our investment banking and asset management group, particularly the stock brokerage side of the business. Now, on the challenging side, what we have witnessed in the last 1 year was enhanced level of regulation from the Central Bank of Nigeria, where the cash reserve ratio of banks was enhanced from 8% to 12%, and the net open position was reduced from, or rather, the net open position was decreased from 3% to 1%. Collectively, what this have done was to reduce the quantum of loanable funds that are available in the marketplace. I just want to close in saying that you will also see that our dividend per share, which has continued to grow consistently, at least on a per share basis from 80 kobo per share to 1 naira, we expect it to also grow alongside the return on average equity. We declared a total of 32.6 billion, which is about 6 billion more than what we had declared in the previous year, 2011. So what we are saying, we will continue to grow in terms of dividend payout to our shareholders, not just in terms of per share basis, but also in terms of overall quantum. So in closing, let me just reiterate that this is the first year of us presenting our numbers to you as a bank holding company, and the numbers that we have presented to you show that there are early positive signs of very positive and modest growth. And this is growth that we expect to be sustainable, because what we have been doing in the last 1 year is to put the structures that will provide us sustainable returns that will be appreciable to all of you, our shareholders. So on this note, I thank you very much.
Remember that this is the first year for the FBN Holdings Company. In November 26, to be precise, we came here to formally list the shares of FBN Holdings after migrating the shareholders of First Bank to FBN Holdings. So we are here today the first time to present our figures to the stock exchange and to tell the story of the progress that we have made since we moved to the holding company structure. Having said this, you can see clearly from what we have presented today that the numbers have shown really remarkable financial progress over the last 1 year. And we have also put in place infrastructure and strategies that are designed to ensure that this holding company structure takes us to the next level in terms of meeting our aspirations to be the preeminent financial services group in sub-Saharan Africa. The insurance market as a whole in Nigeria is significantly underpenetrated. One of the ways, of course, to attack that kind of market is to create products and work with international institutions that have done it in very advanced environments to jointly create products with our commercial banking setup, such that we are able, while we are selling our commercial banking products, we are also piggybacking the insurance side to be able to assist the growth. So this is a medium-term strategy. It's not a strategy that we are expecting that will just respond within 1 day, but we believe that in the medium term, definitely the outlook is very, very positive, not just for commercial banking, insurance, but indeed for the entire bank holding company arrangement.